Culpepper, the principal and Head Start Director of Coleman City Primary School. I'm going to take you on a tour today of the primary school. The first thing I thought that new parents who are not used to Coleman Primary School would want to know is our pickup and drop-off procedure. In the mornings, kindergarten students are going to use the drop-off procedure in the front. First grade students and students that are eating breakfast, they use the side part of Coleman Primary School to drop off their students. So be sure to watch our video about our traffic procedures, and that will answer a lot of questions that you may have. This year, we will not be able to have visitors in our building, but if your child forgets something, you may come up to this window and let our secretary, McCory Johnson, know, and we'll be sure to pick up lunch boxes or anything here outside that your child may need. I know everybody is anxious about the first few days of school, so let's talk about what the procedures are going to be those first few days of school. The first 2 days of school, we will have a smaller class sizes because we're going to have half the alphabet coming on Thursday. Governor Ivey has not mandated masks for our age students. At the primary school, we are highly encouraging our students to wear masks. We are going to provide masks for students to use during school time, and those masks will be washed daily. Students will have the opportunity to have masks with their mascot on them. Those masks will have their name on them, so students will always receive their own mask after we have washed them. The primary school PTO has also provided these very convenient lanyards. Students may attach their mask to their lanyard and wear them throughout the day if you choose for your student to have access to masks. You can also provide your own masks for students to wear as well. I know everybody is anxious about the first few days of school, and I am so sorry that you are not going to be able to visit your student's classroom. Our teachers are doing a great job introducing themselves to you all through the drive-through, and also they're going to post videos of their classroom for you to watch on their website as well. Let me explain to you about our drop-off procedures. Please watch our video that we have on our website that will give you an overview of our drop-off procedures as well as our dismissal procedures. It's very important to pay close attention to where you pick your student up in the afternoons, because half of our kindergarten classes get picked up in the back and half of our kindergarten classes get picked up in the front. If you're a first grade student, those areas may have changed for your student this year, so be sure to watch that video to give you an overview. When you drive through the drive-through, we will have designated personnel outside to receive your student. All of our personnel will have their face mask on, and many personnel will also have their face shield as well. We will help your child get out of the car. At the drive-through, you are going to be given your child's badge. It is very important that your child wear their badge the first few weeks of school. It is also a very good idea to be sure to label your student's backpack with their name on it. Now we're going to have a demonstration of the drive-through with Eli Whittle. Eli is a new kindergarten student in the Flamingo class. Our drop-off begins at 7:30 in the morning and it ends at 7:55. Even the first few days of school, please utilize our drop-off services instead of walking your child up to the building. It really is important that we use this guideline because it keeps our students safe. Parents of first graders should use the back entrance for arrival procedures. If you have a kindergartner and a first grade student, you need to use the front area for drop-off. But kindergarten drop-off is in the front and first grade is in the back unless you have a kindergartner and first grade student. Also, if your child is eating breakfast with us, they need to be dropped off in the back. Breakfast starts the first day of school. For dismissal procedures, be sure to have your car tag promptly displayed in the front. Use those card tags to announce the names of students, and then staff will walk your child out. Kindergarten parents, be sure to get in the line first, about 2:20, and also first grade parents, be sure to wait until about 2:40 to get in your line. Review the map on the back, and that will tell you the area that your child is going to be picked. To help with the drop-off process, please be sure to have your student unbuckled and have the backpack ready to be unloaded. Also, please make sure that a staff member opens the door before your student gets out of the car. Good morning. Nice try. Let's get out and hold my hand. Ready to go? Up here. Put our backpack on. Put another arm in, and we're going to walk out. Come on. As you enter into our school, we come to our first hallway. Our interior playground is in the middle of our school, so our school goes around in a circle around the interior playground. This is our kindergarten hallway. Kindergarten classrooms are divided in pods. K-Pod 1 has 5 classrooms, K-Pod 2 has 4 classrooms, and K-Pod 3 has 4 classrooms. You can tell the difference between the kindergarten hall and the first grade hall because the kindergarten hall has purple tile. This is our first grade hall. You can tell the difference with first grade hall because the tile is a light blue. In first grade, we have 13 classrooms. There are 11 classrooms that are traditional, and then our 2 virtual teachers also have classrooms on the first grade hall. This is our school office. Our school office is really busy. When you come up to drop off things through that window that I showed you earlier, it's probably going to be Miss Johnson, our school secretary, that you're going to meet.
Hi, I am so looking forward to meeting you this year. If you have any questions, give me a call.
Our media center is a very important part of Coleman City Primary School. Each morning we will have the morning show. The morning show recognizes golden apples and birthdays. We have a patriotic song that we sing, and maybe sometimes our school song, as well as a character education topic. Also this year, our media specialist, Miss Nix, is going to be traveling to classrooms in order to offer students the opportunity to check out books. Checking out books this year will look a little different. Your child will be able to check out a book that they will keep in their classroom. And this is our multi-purpose room. Our multi-purpose room serves as our gym. I'd like to introduce you to Coach Bates.
Hey, I'm Coach Bates. I'm looking forward to getting to know the kindergartners and looking forward to seeing the first graders again. Looking forward to a great year.
We always have so much fun in PE. Miss Allison is going to be our PE assistant. We're going to have a great year in PE this year. Our classes are going to be smaller, and we're going to use the Outdoor Learning Center a lot. We are so fortunate because we were able to purchase additional equipment. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Now, let's visit Nurse Whittle. Nurse Whittle has her own office here at CCPS, and students can always remember where her office is because of the blue tile. Remember, parents, that we are under the guidelines of the Alabama Department of Public Health, and so we have some new rules that Nurse Whittle wants to explain to you. Nurse Whittle, can you please explain what parents need to do before sending their child to school every day?
Hi, CCPS friends. I'm Nurse Whittle. I'm going to take my mask off so you can see my face. So parents, it is very important to check your child's temperature before school every day. If their temperature is 100.4 or greater, please keep them at home and follow up with your provider. If they have the following symptoms, please also follow up with their provider and keep them home. They are experiencing fever or chills, cough, shortness of breath, or difficulty breathing, fatigue, body aches, headache, new loss of taste or smell, sore throat, congestion or runny nose, nausea or vomiting, or diarrhea. Please follow up with their provider.
Thank you. Also, Nurse Whittle, could you please explain the protocol we have if a child becomes sick at school?
The child will be brought to the nurse's office and will be assessed. They will be taken to a separate area in isolation, and we will contact the parent to come pick them up. It is very important that you keep your emergency contacts updated in the front office in the event that we need to contact you if your child is sick. If any close contacts with the sick child in the classroom, those children will also be removed from the classroom and their parents will also be contacted.
Thank you, Nurse Whittle. And we are probably going to have more questions. Parents are going to have more questions, and feel free to contact either Nurse Whittle or myself. We will also have the capability to give routine medications as well. Those medications will be given in a different location than where our students who are exhibiting symptoms of COVID-19 or are sick are staying. This is our lunchroom. Students can come at 7:30 and be dropped off in the back, and they can eat breakfast in the lunchroom. And also this year, our kindergarten, Head Start, and pre-K classes are going to be able to eat in the lunchroom. First grade classes are going to pick up their tray or their school or their chicken salad option and go back to their rooms and eat. On sunny days, we are going to try to coordinate times where first grade can go outside to eat their lunch. I am in the lunchroom today with Donna Avery, and she is our CMP manager for Coleman City Primary School. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ms. Avery, what are the new cleaning procedures and precautions that we are taking on this year in our lunchroom?
Well, we'll have first grade will be coming through and getting plates to go and going back to their room. But the kiddos that eat in here, as soon as they get up, we have sanitizing and cleaning buckets. I will have an employee standing behind each table. They will clean and sanitize after every class student gets up, every single time.
Okay, and it is our kindergarten, Head Start, and pre-K students that are going to be eating in the lunchroom at the beginning of the school year. Our first grade students will be coming in by classrooms, and they will be getting a tray and eating in their room or perhaps outside. It is our hope that once we see we can stagger our kindergarten students, that we'll be able to get some first grade students in the cafeteria later on in the school year. We have a wonderful service in our lunchroom. At 7:30, students are able to come in and get breakfast. All of our free and reduced students, their breakfast is paid for. Other students also enjoy our breakfast options too. If you're going to get breakfast, your student needs to be dropped off in the back. Miss Avery, can you tell us a little bit more about our breakfast options?
Yes, we have a hot option and a cereal option each day. And the cereal is assorted, and then the hot option could be a sausage biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, pancakes. Each day it varies. They will come through and they will be social distance when they sit down. And of course we will sanitize when they leave. But it's $1.30 for paying students.
Also, another option that I remember being very popular is the breakfast pizza option as well.
Yes, I think that's on Monday.
Great. Students that are completing free and reduced lunch applications for those families, it's very important that you complete a free and reduced application every year. Those don't carry over from Head Start, nor do they carry over each year. It is also important to remember that if your situation has changed, you can apply for your free and reduced lunch at any time during the school year. Ms. Avery, I understand that there's some different websites now that you can use to get those applications.
There is. We are getting a new program this year, and it will be, it's still online at ColemanCats.net, the same spot to fill it out. It's just named My School Apps, but it's still on the taskbar to the left under CMP. And instead of PayPams, which is the site we had last year, it's called My School Bucks, and it's easier to use than PayPams, but it does the same thing. You can put your child's money in that account. You can pull it up every day and see what they purchased. And you can monitor if they need money. That will also be the account, the way for you to see when we do start ice cream, that is the account. They need to make sure they have money in their account so that we don't use cash as much this year.
Right, we are really trying hard not to have cash being sent to the school for lunches. So if you can go online and do that, it will really help our CMP program. Thank you so much, Ms. Avery, for spending time with us today. Our lunchroom food is very popular. I want to encourage you to have your children try our lunch food options. Thank you so much, Ms. Avery. Our CMP staff does an excellent job at the primary school. And parents, I want to encourage you to have your children try the school lunches. There's another video that you can watch that's posted on our website, and it goes through the 3 meal options that your students have. There's a hot tray that they can have. There's a schoolable, which is similar to a lunchable, and there's also a chicken salad option with homemade ranch dressing. That also is very popular with our students. I'm here with Marcy Watts. Ms. Watts is president of our Coleman City Primary School PTO. This is her 2nd year as president. Our PTO really is so crucial to the success of our school. PTO provides so many things for our students and our staff. There are some wonderful opportunities for you as a parent to become involved. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Ms. Watts, how can you join PTO?
You can join PTO 2 ways. There is going to be a brochure that your teacher will have that you can fill out to join, and then there is a donation. It starts at $10 and it goes up from there. Or we have a Cheddar Up site that you can join online and fill out your information and pay online.
Tell me a little bit more about Cheddar Up, Ms. Watts.
Cheddar Up is a new program that we're trying this year. It's going to allow our parents to use credit cards or checks online, or you still have the option of bringing a check or cash to your child's teacher to put in the PTO box. But on Cheddar Up, we're not only selling our PTO dues, we're selling t-shirts, masks, water bottles, umbrellas, and last year's versions of t-shirts as well.
Great idea. I know that you have put another thing on Cheddar Up that's going to be immensely popular. Can you tell us a little bit about our car line raffle?
Yes, ma'am. If anybody has ever sat through Coleman Primary Car Line, you will want to get a chance to win a raffle to skip car line. So you will get a chance. $5 will get you 1 ticket. $20 will get you 5 tickets. And what we're going to do is we're going to draw out a name Friday before the first week of school starts. And that person of that name, that family will be able to skip the car line for 6 weeks. And that includes morning drop-off and afternoon pickup.
Wow, that's exciting. I can't wait to see how that goes.
Me either. I'm excited about this raffle.
Tell us what you're going to be doing during our open house drive-bys this year.
Yes, ma'am. We are so excited. If you'll come visit PTO during your drive-by open house, we are going to be handing out popsicles, along with information on how to get involved and to join PTO.
Parents and CCPS families, I just want to encourage you to join PTO. PTO is so crucial to our school's success, and it's a lot of fun too. Wonderful outdoor learning center, and we're going to utilize that for our PE classes this year. We have purchased additional playground equipment and placed it in the outdoor learning center. Classroom teachers will also be able to sign up and use the outdoor learning center. We have some wonderful tables that they can use for students, and they can have their instruction outside. Extended recess time. Teachers are going to take their students on the interior playground and they are going to have separate playstations for each class to play on while they are outside. This is our newest addition, our pirate ship. I know our boys and girls are going to be so excited about that. We are so excited that your child is going to be with us for this year. I hope this video helped put your mind at ease. We have some great safety precautions and our teachers are ready to serve your students for kindergarten and first grade this year and for Head Start and Pre-K as well. We will see you all either Thursday or Friday to welcome you to the primary school. Have any questions or concerns, please call me or email us at the primary school. We are looking forward to a great year. We will see all of our families very soon.